Hello, I'm Fast Lawyer. I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. Today we're going to review and play Xion. Xion VR is a Xortex type clone with the added component of you're building a ship and upgrading it as you go along. It has a voxel art style. In case you don't know what a Xortex type clone is, it's basically a space shoot 'em up, bullet hell, where you're controlling a ship with one of your motion controllers and moving around that way. You also have another hand that's used for building the ship. I don't believe it's used during gameplay other than to see your ship health and shield power during the gameplay. I don't think it does anything else as far as I can tell. There are 8 different levels and there are different difficulties from easy to medium to hard, so I really like that about this game. A lot of the Xortex type clones only have one difficulty and they're usually pretty challenging, so they're usually outside of what a casual player might enjoy. But this one is open for all skill types. I like seeing that. I like seeing a game that does cater to different skill types. There's 8 different levels. Each of those levels gets slowly more difficult. It brings in more enemies. There's different landscapes and whatnot, and the boss fights do feel different enough. And on the options, I do have it on beautiful. There is also a fastest, so on my 1060 GTX it seems to run fine. I've had no issues at all. A lot of the issues though are I think issues that there are several issues in this game. I think a lot of the issues happen on, if not every system, at least on mine. And one of the things is just getting back here. So I'm going to click on continue game to show you one of the big issues that I have with this game. Like I mentioned, there's different difficulty levels from rookie, recruit, veteran, commander, elite. I'm going to choose veteran, which is the medium difficulty. And as I mentioned, there's 8 levels, and right now I'm doing Trenches of Xion. And here's the first issue that I have with the game. As you see, I hit continue. It had my level progress saved because that level is locked if you haven't beaten the prior level. And one thing I noticed is that I had higher credits before, and now I have less credits than I did. And I don't know why that is. I had close to 20,000, like 19,500 credits, and I beat the last level, and then it brought me down to 18,000 credits. I don't get that. Plus all these question marks should be unlocked. I've already unlocked all this. And with these upgrades available, I don't think I'm able to beat this level with just these. So what I'm going to do actually is just lose on purpose. And I don't know if you can just... You can't click ready, unfortunately. You have to actually... Okay, so now I can click ready. I'm just trying to build a ship real quick where I'll lose fast. As you can see, this is a very ugly ship, and luckily for me, I can lose fast by crashing into the wall. So I'm going to crash on purpose. Boom. Boom. As you can see, I'm 41 health. I'm dying really fast. Okay, there we go. And so now we're going to start the game in earnest. Now all the unlocks will be available to me. So let's hit continue game. Veteran, again, Trenches of Xion. And as you can see, this time everything's unlocked. I still don't have the amount of credits I used to have before. I don't know why. It really pissed me off to see that, because I really wanted to try new weapons, but I really don't have enough money to do that. I think the shell cannon is, the big shell cannon is a necessity as soon as you get it. I'm going to put the power module 2 and see how that goes. Engine. Wings. I've done this so many times that the first few times you build a ship, it's like really fun. But after you've played the game as much as I have, it really loses its luster as far as the building, because you pretty much build the exact same ship that you've done before. And you really stop caring about that. I do want armor on my ship, so I really can't afford the rocket launcher now. I'm gonna have to go with the laser cannon. And again, I've lost credits, I don't know why. And I'm gonna have to go with armor module too. I don't even have really enough armor. Ah. Okay. So, as you can see, I'm at 100% power, 92% engine, 92% wings. That's all still good enough. And I think I have enough armor. That's really the only issue. I pretty much keep the trigger finger pulled all the way through. I never take my hand off the trigger. Or my finger off the trigger. Like I said, I don't think you need the other hand, other than to see your health, and as you can see, I'm dying. I really need a lot more health pickups, though. That's... Again, I lost credits. That really got me upset, because I don't think that should happen. I don't know how you go from less credits than you had the last round prior, but I can't build even a ship as good enough as I did in the last level. Doesn't make sense to me. I don't know if that's intentional or what, or if that's a bug in the programming. And I'm dead. Okay. I do enjoy this game. Like I said, there is a boss fight at the end, but I don't want to take too long with the gameplay. And if you see, if I click on continue game right now, and again, same things I've been clicking on all this time. Everything's unlocked again, but I have to build a ship again, and I don't want to do that. And that's one of the things that's really frustrating about the game. First part that's frustrating is when I start the game fresh, you know, start new, turn on my computer, start the game from scratch, have to play one level and die quick so that I can get all these upgrades, and 2, losing credits that I had before, and 3, having to build a ship every time that you lose. Like, there's no option to just use the last ship you were doing. See, those don't do anything. So those things do keep this game from being as enjoyable as it should be. The shipbuilding is fun at first, but after you play this game a while, you know what you want to build, and having to rebuild it so many times over and over, it gets frustrating. The other thing that's frustrating is the start of the menu. The start of the game, it shows you that menu of skip tutorial where it plays the music really loud. It doesn't follow your options when you lower the music. That's another annoying thing about this game. As I mentioned, this game does retail for $10. I got it for sale on a Steam sale for $7, I believe, or $6. And I would say this is a wait for sale. And the reason I say that is not just because of the issues with the game, but obviously that is a big reason. But another thing is that there's other Xortex type clone games that are just more fun, more polished than this game. Honestly, the voxel art style here just isn't very pretty, in my opinion. So that's another reason I knock it down. So I'm gonna have to rate this game a 6 out of 10. Buy on sale. If you're really into this type of game, you can definitely get it because it is fun when it works. And if you're looking for a Xortex type clone that's easy to get into, this is the game that can do that because of the different difficulty levels present. And also, you know, you can play the whole campaign on Rookie if you're a casual gamer. Or if you're looking for a real challenge, you know, go for Elite or go for the hardest difficulty. And you'll definitely get a really good challenge. And, you know, like I said, each of the 8 levels does have a boss fight at the end. And each level does bring something different. They do look different. But I just don't think the game is polished, has too many bugs, and to me the voxel art style is just not very pretty, and there's other games that are just more fun of this type. I'm Fast Lawyer, I'm with Oculus Rift Reviews. This is my review of Xion. If you like my review, don't forget to like and comment. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Have a wonderful day, and happy gaming. Goodbye.